Hey there, what's up? Jeremy here for my next vinyl collecting pickups. It's been another great week in terms of picking up some classic records, and I was actually in my last video I was showing some people everything I got here: video games, CDs, into tapes. There's some classic tapes, some DVDs, some classic movies, into records. The total for all this was whoops, it'll come into frame there in a second. $33.90. And we'll just give you a little peek at what I got here, alright? So I'm just going to move some of these CDs out of the way, and we'll just start here. Okay, we got Bobby Orr. Alright, two sides of Bobby Orr here. More of a documentary, but we'll see what it's about. It's in, I would say, very good condition. Some wear there. Some classic Walt Disney, a lot of Walt Disney this week. Peter Pan. We have a Elvis Christmas album. This is actually a mono album right there, as you just saw. It's in great condition. More Disney, Winnie the Pooh. This is the French version of Cinderella, Cendrillon. But then we have the American version, Cinderella. More Disney with Brer Rabbit. Robin Hood. A Christmas Adventure in Disneyland. Alright, we got a little bit of a Stevie Nicks there, Belladonna. We have another Elvis record, alright. Now all these records were actually marked down, although this one was, it says $3 here. I was able to get all this on a sale, so just put it all together, and then they asked me how many records, and I told them, then they all just charged me the same, like a quarter. So Elvis Presley, Blue Christmas, right there, and that's stereo, just so you know, just in case you're wondering. And more Disney, Snow White. Classic here, Shirley Temple. More Disney, Mary Poppins. More Disney, Mary Poppins. The official album of Disneyland, Walt Disney World. This here is actually sealed, right? So it hasn't been opened. That's pretty cool. Smurfing Sing Song. I know there's a lot of you probably like looking wet, but yeah. Anyways, Mickey Mouse Disco. We have Johnny Cash. We have more Johnny Cash. Oh, we found this, the best of our greatest hits of Benny Goodman. We have some classic Marvin Gaye right there. Some more Kool and the Gang, Tonight. Alright, we have the greatest of the Guess Who. Some Johnny Mathis. Now this here I picked up because I was just curious about, I'm not even sure what this is. Some type of documentary. I saw it. It was JFK, but I'm just curious to get it, or to know what it's about, so being a little bit of a history buff, would love to just listen to it and see what it's about. Alright, more Walt Disney songs, pardon me. And this here, it's going to pull it out here in a second, sorry. So make sure I pull it out right. Okay, this is Gustav Holst. Alright, this is the planets, Opus 32. So you see Mars, Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter. Alright, it's a box set, sorry, it's a record set. It's in fantastic condition with excellent sleeves. This is a classic, The Planets is just fantastic. It's one of those that you can just put in and listen as you're doing things. Here was Rodgers and Hammerstein's deluxe set of Oklahoma, Carousel, and The King and I. It's a little bit of a coincidence that I was able to get this, as I also, pardon me, I'm just actually reaching for it right now, in the same buy, was able to get a DVD collection of Rodgers and Hammerstein. So it has all the movies on there, from Carousel, Oklahoma, South Pacific, to The King and I, and Sound of Music. Alright, and I apologize if it's a little bit blurry coming out of frame. Alright, I got another Elvis Christmas album. And finally, Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland. So there's been a lot of Disney this week, some classics there. And just to go back to my previous video, and I apologize here, but I was reading this very quickly from last week. This was Ray Charles and Betty Carter, not Betty Charles. So I apologize for that. And just people were inquiring about my Elvises. Thanks for the emails. Yes, this is Legendary Performer Volume 1. And yes, here's the, I just want to take this out carefully. The book is in there. Alright. And that also goes with, there's Volume 2. And the book's in there. So that is complete, and those are there in great condition. Alright, so all of this, I also got some VHS movies, but all of this here for $33.90. So that was fantastic to get, and hope you enjoyed this vinyl collecting pickup video. We'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're well.